part in this, just to be standing there.
Are you ready? Are you rolling?
Well, thanks everybody for coming out to this special dedication today. I don't know that we'll ever dedicate a monument in this town that means more than this one. I got to start off thanking a lot of people. I want to start off thanking our group, the Save Acworth History Group. Would they all please raise their hands? Let's give them a hand. How many people remember this hotel? It was a show of hands. How many remember it was here? How many people ever went inside it? See, we're showing our age there. Me being a car guy, I got to thinking the other day, this hotel we know was back in 1868. That was 35 years before they made the first car. So this hotel sat here with like horse and buggy and a steam train for like, what, 35 years before they ever had a highway. So I want to thank the Acworth Power Company for coming up here and literally digging this the poles and cementing them in. Let's give them a hand. And this brickwork was done by William and Ragsdale and his son Doug. And I think when we get it unveiled where you can see it, they did a fabulous job. And also insert the marble inside the bricks. And these are the original bricks out of the hotel and marble. So let's give them a hand. James Newberry is here somewhere today. Where you at, James? Hold your hand up. James is from Kennesaw State. They designed and done the research on this plaque. And the plaque was actually built by the MRK group. Let's give them a hand. I got to recognize my man Tim Richardson, James Albright, and Jeff Chase. We've been working with them on this project for, I guess, on and off for a couple of years, and I call them the Titans, so let's give them a hand too. Now we get down to where the rubber really met the road. The material that went into this, Olin McCray hauled these bricks off in 1961 when they tore the hotel down. I think he hauled off, what, a couple of pickup loads of moose?
There's a lot of them to pick up and move around. I don't know how many.
But anyway, he got the marble and the bricks, and Moose has always said he was a pack rat, so we're glad he was. So the McCray family's donated a whole lot to us over the years. Basically, since we started this history thing, I can't even tell you what Moose has meant. So let's give them a big hand. We get down, can y'all hear me? Now we get down to the real important part, who paid for this. That was Becca Keenel, our treasurer, and her husband Rick. I don't see him right now, I know he's around here, so there you go. They didn't have to pay for this, they stepped up and said they wanted to. So Becca's our treasurer, and I think all of our group would tell you she's the rock of our group. So let's give them a hand. I'm about spent out here, so I'm going to turn it over to the best mayor in the state of Georgia, Mayor Tommy Alligood.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Mac. You know, I was thinking this morning about what a great quality of life resource that the Save the Acworth History Foundation has been to our city. And to every one of you members, Mac, Becca, Rick, everyone, Moose, all of you members of the Save the Acworth History Foundation, on behalf of the city, we want to thank you for literally giving our history a voice. This is what we've done here this morning. As we unveil this monument, we actually create a voice for what was once an important part of our history. And now that part of the history, the old hotel, has a voice. It tells a story about the importance of our city. So thank you all so much for giving our history a story, a voice, and also for helping to preserve our history in such a special way. See, as we have worked so well together from the depot to this monument here this morning, we're just reminded about how when we work together, we do some really great things, and we preserve history, but we also improve the quality of life for our community. So thank you so much. Thank you for the generosity of the Keenels. Thank you for Kennesaw State University. I want to personally take the opportunity to thank our city councilman, who is our mayor pro tem this year, Tim Richardson, for doing a great job knitting together the needs that the Save the Ackworth History Foundation have had to being able to align that with and making that a reality with our city council, with our city. So good job, Tim. Good job, Save the Ackworth History Foundation. Mac, great job. We're just so excited. This is a remarkable and an extraordinary addition to our downtown historic district. Thank you so much.
All right, just a few words. Mayor and Mac pretty well covered things, but wanted to thank all of y'all for showing, and so glad that Becca, my better half, and I came back to Ackworth. I grew up here back in the 50s. Was fortunate enough to have gone into the hotel, had dinner there. Fond memories of that, along with just the community in general, and really appreciate that, and just glad that we made the decision to come back after we spent our first few married years here to move back to Ackworth about 6 years ago and live in the same house we did both growing up and when we were first married. So anyways, just feel very privileged to be a part of the community. Thank you very much.
At this time, we're going to ask Rick Keenel and Moose McCray to come up and do the unveiling.
You want the left or the right?
It don't matter to me. I believe I can live the whole thing.
Now,
Are you ready?
whenever, say the word.
2, 1.
What a deal.
There we go.
That was sharp.
I'll take it, Moose.
Well, I don't want to get in front of
Thanks,
Tim
sir.
here, do I?
There you go.
Are these ladies? Well, let me get out of the way.
That concludes our program. We want to really thank everybody for coming out. This has been a real special day, and I want everybody to come around and check out this plaque. It's phenomenal. So thank y'all. We'll see you down the road.
Rick and Dr. Keenel.